If you want some crazy players for cheap prices, you have come to the right video. If you're tired of coming up against teams like this, you can get some foot coins through MMO EXP using the link down below. You can also use code JambooUK for 5% off. Guys, I'm going to be showing you some cheap beasts for your ultimate team. You all want the best players for the best prices, and that is what I'm giving you today. We're going to be looking at some meta players. What I mean by that is you can get away with using these guys at a very good level. They're not going to hold you back in any way, but they're just too cheap for how they perform. Like, these guys stack up with some of the top cards for a fraction of the price. Do me a massive favour, let's try and hit 50 likes on this video and leave me a comment down below. Who is your favourite cheap player in your ultimate team? Okay, so starting off we have this guy who is an SBC, and I actually rate it a lot. He's coming in at around 100k. This card's actually insane. Like, when you look at the in-game stats, he's got 5-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, which, yes, okay, it's not ideal. However, a 5-star skill move player with that pace out wide, you can do some bits with that. The thing with this card is it's so versatile as well. You can play him on the left, you can play him on the right, you can play him at striker. And when you actually look at his in-game stats, this guy's insane. He's got crazy finishing, really good short pass. His agility and balance is nuts. And then also he's got 97 jumping with 89 heading, and he's 5'10". Like, this guy is gonna win stuff in the air for sure. He doesn't have any of the shooting traits, which is sad. But if you guys are running a Bundesliga team, this guy's actually really good. We then have Sergi Dada, not his lone SBC. Whatever you do, please do not do that lone SBC. I don't know what EA was smoking at the HQ. Like, I've never seen anything like it. But the actual SBC, you know, for the full player, not a lone, I actually think is really good value. Like, he's an 88 paced centre mid, really good on the ball, 4-star weak foot as well, great passing. He's just got a little bit of everything. And with a couple of upgrades, this could be a really nice card. I recommend giving him a try for sure. He's only like 150k, maybe a little bit less than that. I think it's really, really good value. We then have Titi, and I don't know why this guy is so popular, but he's actually just really good in game. Like, I'm not really too sure why, because he's not got the best agility balance combo. But he's just really solid in game. I definitely recommend giving him a go. You know, French as well. It's easy to link this guy in. He is 6 foot, low high work rates. And he's obviously got some pretty decent stats. And with a couple of upgrades, this card would be a monster. You know, get that pace up a little bit. I think it could definitely be a worthwhile investment for sure. We then have Angelino. And I have spoke about this guy before in a video. I loved him. I used the full foot fantasy team and got 20-0 in a weekend league. This guy was my left back, and he's just got everything, man. Like, I was using him as like an attacking fullback, and he was so good. You know, that agility, balance, dribbling, ball control, the passing, defending, pace. Literally everything you want in like an attacking fullback, this guy has got it. Except for a weak foot, perhaps, but you know, the 4-star skills are enough. This guy's literally like 30k. Like, there's no complaints to be had here. He's so cheap, and he stacks up with literally, you know, some of the better left backs in the whole game. Also got the outside of the foot shot, so if you fancy getting aggressive with your fullback, getting up the pitch, you can actually bang some Trivela shots as well. We then have Ben Rama. This guy's just so cheap, and he's got such good stats. It's such a shame that he doesn't have 5-star skills. Let me know in the comments, should Ben Rama, you know, based on real life, should he have 5-star skills? I think maybe he should. You guys will have to let me know what you think. But this card is nice, you know. He's got great agility, balance, dribbling, good stamina as well. A bit of a weird pace split, but 85 sprint speed, you know, you're going to need a hunter on him or something like that. You're hoping for a couple of West Ham upgrades, which is definitely possible. He does have the outside of the foot shot trait. Lots of opportunity for upgrades here, and this card is just so cheap as well. So he's definitely one to try and look out for if you are running a Premier League team. We then have this guy. There's no words to describe the value of this guy. Like 55k. If you basically, I'm going to go as far as saying, if you don't have at least some version of Neymar in your team and you're actually trying to get wins, you're doing it wrong, genuinely. Because for 55k or 60k, whatever he is, it's just such good value. It's the 5-star, 5-star. It's just Neymar as well. Like, I don't think there's ever been a FIFA he's in where Neymar isn't just cracked on the game. Like, even when he was at Santos, this guy was ripping it up on the virtual pitch. So, can't recommend him enough. He's just one of those meta players. He's never not going to be meta. Like, until his legs are completely gone and he has like 75 pace, he's just always going to be meta. So, if you're on a cheap budget especially, you need to get this guy in for the coins. Absolutely insane value. We then have Buffal, and I've spoke about this card ages ago, like when the World Cup was on. This card is so underrated. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I barely ever see him in teams. And I think he's crazy. Like, he's got the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. I'd recommend playing this guy, like, out wide or as a cam. But you could play him as a striker as well. You know, the 5-star weak foot, he's quick. His shooting's good. Like, I think you need a hunter on him to get that finishing up. But his passing's great. His dribbling, literally some of the best in the whole game. Like, 98 dribbling with 99 agility. That is absolutely, like, it's just insane. 98 dribbling, 99 agility, 96 balance. Great stamina as well. And he also has the finesse shot, which you can shoot with on both feet because of that weak foot. He is such an underrated card. We then have Zakaria. I think he's the second most expensive player I'm going to show you guys. But this guy honestly stacks up, you know, as one of the top CDMs. Like, as like a sit-back CDM, this guy's absolutely absurd. Like, 6'3", 90 sprint speed, some of the best physicals in the game. His defending's elite. His passing's good. He's absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know how many of you guys have used or played against this guy, but you can just really feel it in game. Like, he is a monster for sure. So if you need a Premier League CDM, Zakaria is your guy. And we then have the last player in the team, and you're going to be thinking, Jamboo, like, what are you on about? But this is the player I'm on about in the thumbnail and title. I use this guy, like I say, I used the whole foot fantasy team and got 20-0 with it. And this guy legitimately outperformed David Ginola, who cost me 12 million coins. Peter Crouch is less than 300k. I think the reason for it, right, is because this guy is 6'7". He actually has really good agility and balance for someone that tall. Like, that's crazy for someone that tall. And also with 82 jump, and he wins everything in the air. He's got the best heading in the game. Like, if you guys use this card, you'll see what I mean. He's absolutely broken. Like, 5-star skill moves on someone this big, this agile, like, clinical. His link-up play is amazing with that short pass as well. He feels rapid once he gets going. His acceleration's a little bit on the slow side, but trust me, like, you need to go and try this card. Not only is it really fun, because it's like Peter Crouch, like, he's so tall, whatever. This card's, like, genuinely busted. Like, it gives me vibes of the Ibrahimovic cards and stuff that just break the game, or like Weghorst. This is one of those cards. You've got to try him. Do come back and let me know what you think as well. Trust me, just take my word, you won't regret it. Like, this guy scores goals for absolute fun. But guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do leave a like rating. Do not forget to subscribe as well. That'd be super appreciated. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.